Hello and welcome back to my stream today. My name's Jason, also known as Dragon11, and I should be finishing off Q.U.B.E 10th anniversary today. I don't know how long this will take, but I made quite good progress on Monday. So let's just jump in here. So I've found 17 of 26 collection items, so just continue that. Where am I? Okay, I'm up top here, so that was where I collected the last of the collectibles I'd gone. So next room is over here. So I've already unlocked most stuff in this room. I've got 3 more collectibles in this room to collect. Then is it 1, 2, 3 more smaller puzzle rooms to finish? I think that is. So I should get all this done today. I believe there is one more final challenge in the game. But I'll try and get that done when I'm finished. I've already done that one. No, that's the next one. I need 2 more points to unlock that, which I should be able to get from here. So if I get done too early and I've got too much time left, I'll probably have a quick go on Phasmophobia just to finish off. Okay, everything's in a pit. 2 collectibles in this room, apparently, which is what those seem to indicate. What have we got? Is it something to do with up here? No. So is everything just in here? We've got one opening there to bring in. Open up. Okay, we've got a blue target to get to there. Okay, so got a rotation piece. So we also have a magnet piece. I'm thinking if I can get rid onto there, get the oh wait, I need the I need the blue as well. Oh, I see. I see. I must have to do it this way. Now, if I can get a magnet onto there, let's see if that hits there. Okay, so oh no, that's not done what I was hoping it would. Let's see if I can fiddle this around. So I think I need to move that, put it on there. That should now be in line with this raised edge, so if I cut that, that goes onto there. Rotate that, and then pull it in. Yeah, that's the first one. Okay, I've got a door here opened up with both of the collectibles. Right. So is it actually open? No, it's not. It's just a. Is it? Oh no, it is. I would need... Now I have a springboard there, or a potential springboard there. Okay, I need to take this, put it there. Probably easier if I use a... I'm going to go for the collectibles first, because I was doing fairly well with collectibles the other day. Now if I get this to drop there, I then rotate this round. Now I think I can get that to work. Oh, come on. Damn. Okay, that didn't quite work. Okay. I think I wasn't far off, so... Nope, I'm not. Just stop that there. That was not how that was supposed to work. What did that do? That looked like it hit a ceiling of some sort. That was... Okay, try that again. Nope. Wait, do I... Just being dumb, aren't I? This should let me reach this one. Now I will need to... I think I need to turn it this way in order to buy me enough time to get over there. So that should now be on the far side. Now if I come over here and we hit that, I can ride this one over. And that's the second collectible. That's the 2 collectibles in here done, so that wasn't too bad. Now, the actual puzzle. I keep rotating it towards myself. Helpful. Okay, that... Okay, so that comes into there. And I need... to get it to rotate. so how do I get it to rotate? Unless I start it off there, but how do I then get it up? Unless I do the bounce thing again. Ooh, annoyingly that's actually kind of worked, but not how I wanted it to. I think I need to start with this again. Nope. Nope, I want. Stop on that. If I then... No, it isn't going to work, is it? I was thinking if I could use the red. Don't want that to go right the way up there. Oh wait. What if that would work? What other... opening? No, that is the only opening, so I would need to go in and out of there, unless I stop it in the opening. Wait, now I can't get it out, can I? No, now I can't get it out. Nope, no. Oh, no. No. On the wrong side. What am I doing? Right. So. If I jump down there, would I just be stuck? I might be. Okay, so... how do I get that to rotate? Unless... wait, where does that actually land? If that lands on there... pull that back. One over there, and then focus again, put that there. Turn it on. If I can get that onto there, it's the wrong way around. Just completely redo that the other way around. And that's moving over to there. Now, if I can... oh, wrong button. I need to get it back onto that vertical platform. So if I drop that onto there, I need to raise it up to there so it hits the original thing. I think that's about the right level. I then can't do anything because I've got it wrong. Okay. Wait. If I remove that and I use the ball, can I? I want to. No. No, that's just buggered that into. I can put that back, can't I? Okay, now I've buggered it up. Okay. So. No, I need to. No, that's the wrong way around. So I can do this. This gets the cube at the right length, but at the right height, but I can't do anything with it after that. So what am I missing here? I mean, I could just use that as to hold that, so that I don't need to use the red. But I need... I need to get the white in between. If I'm... This probably isn't the right way to do it, but if this works, it works. Damn it! Okay, so I need to... Nope. Nope. Okay. Not quite quick enough. I think I'm getting close to figuring this out. This probably isn't the way I'm supposed to do this, but if it works, it works. Nope. Woo! Ah, damn it, I lost the cube. Is there another way to do this? I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't the way I'm supposed to do this either way, so... Oh! Nope. How else can I get this into here? I would need to... What if I just get it up on top? Maybe that works. Maybe I've got these the wrong way around. Okay, that was dumb. Okay, that was much simpler. That was much simpler. I was overthinking it again. I was just overthinking it. That was just purely me overthinking it, that. Literally had almost the entire thing set up correctly, I just had two pieces the wrong way around because I was overthinking it. Oh, it's dumb! What was dumb was me not having any categories set during my last stream until the very end. And now we have the last panel on here to do stuff with. So, what are we doing here? Now, got that one over there. Okay, where's the black cube? So if I start it off over there, put the magnet over there, pull this way, pop down there, and I need to reposition it using the magnet. Which opens this one. Okay. How do I get up there? Wait, does this need to be... Is there another thing up there? Okay. Okay, so that triggers that. That one isn't too hard to activate. Problem is... Do I need to be up top to activate it? Possibly. So... Do I need to... Just go... That's very noisy. Oh, wait, do I need to get that over to there with that? First, I'm going to need to reposition that. Probably. So... if I put that back on there. All that over to there. Might as well pull that over to there as well. I've got one to stand on. This will need to be the lower one, which is fine, because that's right. Then move those over to there. The green one will carry on up top, which will get it up to the top level. Which is where it gets risky. Because I now need to do stuff at the top level with that. So like that, pull this one back through. Perfect. Now, if I'm right, I can just stick that up there. Now, if I come over to here... Oh crap, that wasn't down. Bollocks. That should still be in line, that should be fine. Nope, where have I gone? Turn myself around slightly. If I can bring this one up to here, it's a little bit of a shortcut. That should hit there. That engages this bridge, and I just get up here. I actually didn't need the bridge. Oh, come on. But I can open that up, and this gives me a permanent entrance. Right. Okay, so that's how I get up to there. So, this was just the way to access this last panel there, which I need 75 for. So I don't think I need that bridge for anything else. No, I might do for whatever's up there. Yeah. Okay. Now. How do I do this one? Shut off magnet. I'm going to need the magnet there to pull the lasers in. I am going to need the laser to be pointing upward. It's central, isn't it? Yeah, it's central. So that the laser points upwards. But first, I need the green first. Now if I move those over that way, move those over that way, reset the black. Now if I pull these both over this way, I can raise them up with that. This is now pointing straight up with a space of 1. Remove that, and that should be in line. Don't know if that was the intended solution, but that's how I done it. This has opened up this, which is just another collectible. Right. Okay. Is that all I can do in here for now? Quite possibly. So I've unlocked that. That I still need to unlock. And I don't see anything else I can do right now. So this panel still needs to be unlocked. And that panel up there. So I'm guessing those are triggered by the final switch up there, which I need to do the last of these puzzles for. So, back in we go. Next puzzle. Planning through. Which way am I supposed to be looking? Oh, I'm supposed to be... Ooh. Oh, we got a little bot thing again. Okay. So we've got this little bot guy. We have one collectible in there. I'm guessing... This? Oh, so we can drop stuff in... Nope! It's not dropping stuff in anywhere. These don't drop things. Why is there... Might just be so I can see it from different places. Okay. Let's start with this. This drops him into there. There's another collectible over there. Okay. I'm going to need... That should work. And in he goes. That's that one. Oh, I got a bronze trophy for that. That must be the last of the bronze collectibles. Oh, I've got another one there. Wait, there's 3 in here? Well, that's... different. How do I get him... Right. Is this going to be a... Give me that. No, that's not... There. If I... Wait. Why do I think I had a magnet? I thought I had a magnet for some reason. That's... Okay, so I've got really basic stuff in here. Okay. So... I wasn't actually paying attention to what that done, so that seems to have... No. Just bounce him back this way? Oh. Do I need him to drop off into there? Right, now if anything it'll be this one. We'll come up to there. Wait, how do I get... Oh wait, no, it's this right. Oh, he's up here. Now, I believe he can drop down one level. So I think I need... those in there. This in here? Yeah, he can drop down one level. I know he's got that one. Right. Okay. Push him off there. Now, how to get him out of here into there? How do I get him? He's gonna fry if I try and put him down just there. Wait, he'll just stop there, won't he? Okay, so I just need to stop him from going through there. Right. Maybe if this is... It's not. That way. I'll bring him through here. He then gets stuck in this area. I need him to... If I can just get him to drop down here. Is that enough to make him drop down? Yes. I just need to make him... go in there. And now he'll come up to this final area. Maybe he's not. Oh wait, what? He doesn't like the slope? He doesn't like the slope? Are you serious? No, I'm gonna need to bounce him, aren't I? Just work. There we go. Right, I got him into this area. Now I need to figure out how to get him into there. Alright. Okay, next is... Okay, now he's stuck in there. Do I I just need to launch him as he's going past. Maybe? Ah. You went too far. Why did that only go to there? There we go. That one got it. Okay, final section. Final section. Got all the collectibles. How do I launch him that way? Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I see it. I'll get him onto there. Oh, no. I get him onto that. Okay, he steps down off there. Okay, that's not gonna work. Haha! Okay. That wasn't how that was supposed to work. That there instead. Put that there instead. No, come on. I know. Oh, crud, I forgot you can do that. Wait, what do I want? Oh, no. He's loose! Oh, crud. Oh, don't sound... Oh, wait, no, reset. Only puts him back to this last checkpoint. Fortunately. Whoop, and I'm in. That's how I get back out. Did I have it right before? Am I just overthinking this again? I'm probably overthinking this again. Come on. And up. Oh, crud. Nope, that was bad. Nope, just screwed that up. Okay. No, stop doing that, you stupid I'm stupid. Wait for him to turn around. There, now he's stuck on there. And that's how you get the door open. And... that's how I get in there. And we're done. Oh, that's... okay, these ones definitely seem to be getting a bit trickier. But, where's the sign? Yep, all 3 collectibles found. So, I am done in this room. Where's the way out? Next room! So, going well. I think these are taking me a bit longer to complete than the earlier ones. I might now find a really easy one. But I should have 1 more room to complete, then 2 collectibles to find. I might be able to just activate that now. How many have I got now? Do have enough to activate it now. Oh look, we've got stop open up top. That's the final thing. Also got that open. Okay. So... this is why I needed the bridge across. And I can ride... I'll have to do it from downstairs. I think I know what I'm doing in here for the last bit. I've got 1 thing there to collect, and... I haven't opened this panel up yet, have I? Might be something else up there to open up. I'm just going to do this one first. Do last main puzzle, and then I'll just explore the final room. This way, and we've got another bot one. This is the one I've just done, isn't it? This is the one I've just done. I've just gone straight back in through the same door. I'm being stupid now. Oh dear. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. It's this one I haven't done. This one. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so I have red, blue, yellow, green, black and white. I have a white target up there. No magnet? No. Only the one collectible. Based on that. So one collectible, which is this. The lack of magnets is what's really throwing me, and no rotating things. So everything is in its place that it needs to be. So I'm going to need to somehow get a cube over there. Oh wait, I do have lasers, so... Nope. Wait, this laser needs to go the other way. So I need the blue laser to come out of there and then be... What? I have no other way of turning them around, so how does... I have to do the red laser first. Maybe the red laser unlocks something. So, red laser... How am I supposed to move the... Wait, if I put that there, I can get that up to there, but I need it one more over. So I can put this as a backstop. Do something similar to what I've done just now. This is a very crude way of doing it, but if it works. If the cube would work better. No, cube does not work better. This is a crude as hell way of doing it, but wait, no, the red laser isn't the right way. Ow! I need... I need the red laser to... How do I do this? I need both the lasers to be facing that way. Which means... I need... we've got stuff up top. We've missed the stuff up top. I missed the stuff up top. Right, okay. Where are we going? Laser thing. Laser. Let's do the red one first. Let's do the red one first. What does that unlock? That just moves that closer. Does that help me? I do not know. I do not know if that helps me. So that moves that back and forth. But if it's stuck in here, that doesn't help me. How do I go about getting... Ow! I see it. No. Ah. I obviously need to spring it that way. But what do I do? to get it the other way. Hmm. So this works for the red laser. Do I need... yellow? No, that just hits the side of there. Doesn't need to be high, does it? Well... It did kind of work. The ball did get into there, but it didn't have the height. What can I do to give it the height? This is going to be a very specific order, isn't it? So... that does... okay, that doesn't work. What else have I got at my disposal? Huh. Okay, that works. That way works. But it still doesn't hit the red. It just hits anything that comes here. This is too low. This needs to be one higher. How do I make it one higher? How do I make it one higher? Nothing else around here to work with. So that's close. But I think I'm still missing something. I'm almost able to jump that over, but it's just not quite there. Do I need to do the blue? I can't do both at the same time though. Well, I know what the red does now, so let's see what the blue does. Blue needs to be... in there. Huh. Okay, that was obnoxious. I did the trick. Okay, this now moves this over to here. How does that help? No, that wouldn't work. Oh, I've got that. That needs to be in there now. I can't... What does that... Okay, that wasn't what I meant to do. Where's the blue gone? I grab the white. That shoots that over to there. That then shoots that back over to there. If I can drop that down... Use the... I use those to get it into there. Then let's do that. And, momentum? Momentum! Did that actually unlock anything, or was that just part of the puzzle solving? That was just part of the puzzle solving. That didn't actually unlock me anything new. Okay, so now I just need to figure out the red. Somehow. How do I figure out this red? Ooh, wait a minute. If I do need to put the blue there, if I put the green there, that gets that up to there. But what if... I need this. I need to sort that red out first. Right, where was the blue, the red laser? Red laser needs to be on here. So, wait, I needed. Wait, where's it? No, wait. Do I use the yellow for this? I might use the yellow for this. Red's probably more useful to actually position. If I can... Nope. Slowly creeping. Wait. Damn! It's probably going to be too high now. Oh, got it! I have no idea if that was how I was supposed to do that, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. How do I get out? Right. Right. Oh, I still haven't got the bloody collectible, have I? Right, well, I've got this done. That's that one done. Puzzle Master, that's the last of the main puzzles. Okay, so... if I drop... Can I get some momentum here to... Oh. There we go. Got it. Right, okay, that's done in here. And phew, I don't know what that achievement was for, but maybe it's for collecting all the collectibles in the rooms or something like that, but whatever. But that should mean that I'm right near the end now, so... That one's currently active, which is... What was that doing? Was that just a trigger to do the next thing? I think it was just that just opened that up. So I'm done with that now. I think I need this right, it wasn't that one. It was I needed you to come out of there. No, that's what I forgot to actually activate that. Perfect. I bring this into here. Lift that up to there. And we can see where I can get to from the bridge. So... Okay. Right. Actually, no. I want to... Ooh, that's not going to work, is it? No, actually, I probably should have just ridden that across. So this isn't going to give me enough height to get over to there. But... gives me the shortcut back to here. And another 2 panels there, which... I'm not entirely sure what those are going to be for. But if I... How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, dear. That's that's going the wrong way. I want that on there, pulling that way. Turn it on first. Right, now I need to get this over to here. And once it gets over here, I'll grab this here. That way I can then use this to get back over to here. Oh, I overshot slightly. That one there. Now, in order to get up to there, let's give myself a bit of height. And it should get me to the last one over here. And there's still one missing. There's probably one up top there, isn't it? Okay. So how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Let's just get back onto that little platform again. So that's got to be something to do with it. Don't know what, but it's got to be something to do with it. Come on. Alright, activate it. Got it. Now to time this to get that. Wait. I've never activated that red block there. I never done that bit of the puzzle. That's the last bit. What is this actually doing here? So actually, if I put that on there, I put that on there. That doesn't get me close enough. Oh, that ain't high enough. Oh. I have that corner cube to finish solving first, so I need... So the red colour change thing is in here. So I can add onto there. No, not there, there. Get the white ball onto there. It's already there. Nope. Right, I now have a red ball. That sounded questionable. Do I? There's the that raises that up. But could that actually be the way to get that through, or would it just be easier to just reposition it? Oh no, I am supposed to raise it up. Okay, so this raises up to here. I need... Move the green. If I've got this right, which I'm not sure if I have, this can now be disengaged. I need to... do that, which has now brought that up. This can now be brought over to here, and if I'm right, oh yeah, there you are. That should sit on that ledge, and that should be the right height. To then go over to here, if I've got this right. There we go. And that opens that last door, which is the last of the collectibles. So I've now maxed out the collectibles. So... maxed out. Achievement. And hopefully that's all of them. Right. Oh, another achievement. Gold trophy. That's 3 achievements in quick succession. Oh, and another one. Master the collectibles. That's 4. Just from getting all of those. Right, that's lazy, so I'll turn that off. Okay, so I still need to figure out how to get up to there. So I can get to the middle platform, but how do I get higher? Okay. How do I get higher? This is... something I don't know. So, do I have to go back to the start and get across from there maybe? But no, this doesn't actually take me back up again now, so that's inaccessible. I can get up to there, but I can't get any higher. Why? Ha! What am I supposed to do with the 2 things here? Or is this just supposed to be a way to get... no, doesn't really do anything. So even if I pull one through, in order to change direction, I would need to... oh, I see. I see. Deal with these. And... one magnet. gets me the cube into here, which I can then ride over. That's how you're supposed to do that bit. Now, how do you get up through there? So I've already activated that one, haven't I? It'd be annoying if I missed that one. Looks like it's active because it's got the stuff flowing through it. How do I get that high? The only thing I can think of is to just put a bouncer and just launch myself up. But I've already tried that and it didn't get me high enough. Oh! That's how I do it. Where's the magnet? This gets me onto the edge here. I then rotate this. This wall goes up. Reusing that old component, that's tricky. But I saw it. Oh, almost fell off the edge. Camera spun around. And this looks like the end. Or is there one more puzzle? This is the ending of this. Might just be the ending of it. Well, this appears to be the end of Sector 8. So this... Ooh. Okay. Oh, dead. There we go. Completed. Sector 8 complete. All achievements unlocked. Nice. Now, I think there is one final challenge in here. Is it the tough going? Check this out, see what this is. It doesn't look like we're getting on to Phasmophobia now. But I'll see if I can do this final challenge. So this does appear to be one final puzzle from what I understand of it. Tough going. Oh, whoa, my camera's going all over the place. Okay. Interesting. Huh. So this is gonna be about timing everything? Oh wait, we got... Okay, so we have different lasers and different projectors. So we're going to need to move the inner ones, the outer ones inward first, so that they're next to the others, which I think will just be doing that and then doing the same on the other side. Oop, too far. Oh dear. Okay, I think I can still fix this. Now, I think if we... then... needs to be 2 spaces between them. like that. Oh, these two are the wrong way around. But these two are fine, because I can push that out and pull that in. But these two are the wrong way round. I need this one on that side and that one on this side. Which is going to take a bit more work. So, if I push it out to start with, I then pull them this way, then pull them that way. Uh-oh. That went too far. I should have not done that. Need to rearrange these slightly. Okay, I think I can still sort these correctly. I just do that. Wait, nope. Just pull them out all the way and then do that. Then if I do that... Why have you separated? Why has that one come apart from that one? They were next to each other a second ago. Crap. Okay, that's... That's new enough. Right, now, pull them that way. Now that should be the right distance, and then everything should be in the right position. Crap. Oh, damn it. These two need to be switched around. Oh, I was not paying attention to those. Well, I'm close. Okay, right. Okay, how do I want to do this? Right, that is... Now if I can shuffle these around. I can put one that way, then push that out. Put them that way. Now I need to... Oh, messed up. No! Crap. Well, that's going to make things more difficult. Okay, that's... Okay, so okay, I need to both of the that direction ones. No, I don't need that way. Okay, let's try and separate them out as best as I can. Okay, so now these two are over that side. I need one of those to go that way, and then everything to come this way. Now, I need to space these out properly, so I need to make it so there's 2 spaces between them. Now I need to line these back up again with the middle. 2 spaces that way. That's iffy, but there we go. Okay, these are just tedious. How many of these are there? Okay. Next puzzle. No idea how many puzzles there are in this section. No idea how long it's going to take me. But so I thought this was just one puzzle from what I understood, but there's obviously a whole series of them. This is just magnet puzzles, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Where are the receivers? Okay. So I need to I'm going to need to get each of these onto one of the red platforms at the bottom. Is what it's going to be. So how do I do that? Then this up to here. Right. Let's try and trap that in there for now. That one needs to come one more this way. Okay. Now, everything's lined up vertically here, but this one's horizontally. So... let's just try and get... oh, I thought that was one further over. Okay, now these three all need to come down one. Them that way, I then raise their blocks up. I can pull them this way, which then gets this one only one out. So all of the blocks are now one out from where they need to be. So that's not right, is it? Wait, yes? Oh, no, that's it, that's it, that's it, I was right there. Right there. Now... and... we're good. Glad there aren't any collectibles in these ones. Next intermission area, I think. So I do not know how many puzzles there are in this section, so just have to wait and see. Oh, we have next opening right here. I just run something away. Double check something more thing. Okay. Ooh. These are going to be tricky ones. Okay, we have a blue laser that needs to get to there. Excuse me. And a red laser that needs to get to there. So I need that laser and that laser to be in the middle here, while the other two move to their nearest locations, which is going to be easier said than done, because I'm probably going to have to do these both at the same time. Right, so... I've got these in the sides. That's going to be how I get them up to the right level in the middle. Wait, is it? No, it's not. These are different levels. I'm going to have to put it up to there to get them the right height in the middle. But as soon as I start messing with where things are, it's going to throw everything off. So I need that one there, that one there. Probably easier just to move them over to one side and just push them that way when I'm done, which if I'm manipulating stuff it might be easier to do it that way. Um, right, so... I need... No, that's not the right ones. Try and move this one about a bit. Oh crap, that's too much. I only meant to do it one. But that might work. Okay, so... Oh, come on! Yeah, let's try and straighten them up. That should not have taken both of them forward. Did it take both? No, it got caught. That's what it was. Right, so... Move my hand on my keyboard. Okay, so... These need to pair up together. So I'm going to try to move this way. I can separate that out like that. So right, so the middle ones are roughly where they need to be. They just need to be one up high that way. I'm going to need to move I need to move them apart is the thing. So if this one needs to move the furthest, so two spaces between them, but too much. Okay, two spaces between them. I now need to make two spaces between. Oop, box, too much. Oh no. I'm just over-clicking now. I think I'm trying to go too fast. Right, there. Now everything should be in the right places. If I can just pull them up there. Get them to there. Now move them back into the middle. I should be able to position them correctly. If I've got this right. Oh. Aha! Did get it right. It's just sort of thinking ahead is... Oh, is that the end of it? That might have been the end of it then. Is that just the extra tough section done? Is that done now as well? Looks like it. Okay, so that was the tough going level done as well. I'll get the collections here, so I've got everything unlocked now. So this is sort of what the original game looked like, I believe. The basic cube, so they upgraded the graphics for the... Yeah, this is, so these are the levels. This is what, on the right is what they look like originally, on the left is what the new designs are, with the upgraded graphics that we got with the 10th anniversary version. But yeah, so quite... So same basic puzzles, just sort of slightly updated and modified and stuff. Ooh. All the glove designs, which honestly wasn't really paying that much attention to the gloves. Enemy design. Yeah. And the AI... So I think when they originally made this, it ended up being very similar to Portal, and they ended up cutting back a lot of things so as not to be too close in the style and plot and stuff. Block out and then final. So all the different versions of the maps. So it's pretty interesting seeing how it's sort of developed over time. Yeah, that was a freaky corridor. Yeah. Yeah, so it's interesting seeing how it all developed. This never saw escape pod like that. So I got the escape pod at the end, but it was just a little one-seater thing. Escape chute. Got some other bits which I won't bother going into just now. Credits for the 10th anniversary one. There, yeah, so that appears to be me done with this then. So, yeah, it did end up taking me a bit longer than I was expecting because the levels were a bit more complex towards the end than I was expecting. So most of the earlier levels had been quite simple, but a couple of head scratches towards the end. Nothing too difficult though. So I managed to get all the collectibles as I went, which went fine. So a fun game. So very sort of physics puzzle based, similar to Portal, but using the cubes rather than the portals is a completely... It's similar but completely different at the same time. So, but as these, I believe these both came out originally around the same time, I can sort of see why they wanted to try and avoid just being made people thinking it was just a Portal clone, because the way you solve the puzzles is completely different to Portal. So I mean, there are obviously similarities, but generally speaking, it's a very different game, but still very fun. So the puzzles are good. So I quite enjoyed all them. So a few gave me a bit of trouble. So some of the physics and stuff did throw me at times, where it didn't seem to make the most sense. So some bits with conservation of momentum things threw me off a bit. So I had to be careful with... Once I got my head around them, it was fine, but some things seemed to preserve momentum, some things didn't. So like if an object is moving in one direction, then it gets hit by a bouncer, theoretically, basic physics says that it should then go off at an angle, but it would just go off straight instead, which that threw me. That threw me with the physics. So it should have both the X momentum and the Y momentum at the same time. If it has Y momentum and then it gets X momentum, then it should go off at a diagonal. So it's... But despite that threw me because of my understanding of physics. But once I got my head around that, it made a bit more sense, and I was able to solve a few more of the puzzles that I'd not been able to get before. But yeah, so I managed to get all the collectibles, got all the achievements in this as I went, which is pretty good going, except for having to go back for a couple of the collectibles. But so the Sector 8, so mixed up, it had all the same basics as the original puzzles, but you had to figure out where to put everything, basically, which I don't think they've really done in the main game. They basically gave you all the parts, and you just had to work out how to get from A to B. And this one, you had to actually figure out how to arrange the pieces at the same time, which added an interesting level of complexity to it. But so once I knew the mechanics and everything of it, wasn't too difficult. But generally speaking, a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed playing through it. I'm probably going to take a break from the puzzle games next week and just do one of my old shiny hunts. And I'm thinking maybe a full stream of Phasmophobia one day. So it might be Pokemon on Monday, Phasmophobia Wednesday. So I have been enjoying playing Phasmophobia with some friends. I have played it a couple of times on stream briefly. But I am getting there now, sort of learning more of the ghost types and the special identification methods. So I'm thinking of pushing myself with more of the maps. So there are some maps I still haven't actually played at all, because me and my friends just didn't like the idea of like the school we haven't been to yet, because it just seemed too massive. So we tried the prison once so far and completely failed on it. So we hadn't been back there. I went back this past week to do the challenge, and I think I've got more of a hang of the prison now. So the school, I still need to do. We've done the lighthouse once. Unfortunately, two of them disconnected, and we decided not to go back there afterwards. So we didn't actually manage to solve that with the two of us left, because basically it was on the top floor, and we'd taken so long to actually get to the top floor that it was about to start hunting anyhow. So that was a bit of a dangerous one, but shouldn't be too hard if we went back there. So I think that should be okay. We haven't done any of the campsites. The campsites we have not touched at all. The asylum we've done a little bit on. We've done it on the restricted version. We haven't done the full map, but I think that's probably a bit too big. That's probably sort of very extreme final goal for us to do. So I doubt we'll do. We might do it just once, just to see how it is, but generally speaking, probably just going to keep it on the restricted for the asylum, because it is so big. Yeah, we should be hopefully playing again over the weekend, and probably going back to the prison to do the challenge together then. So I've already done the challenge. They haven't. So yeah, but so I kind of want to challenge myself to do each of the maps by myself. So I did do the Bleasdale farmhouse by myself the other day, just on a whim, and I got a custom setting that I've been using to try and level up quickly, and actually ended up getting a blood moon on it as well, so I got a ton of experience for it. But Blooming Ghost was in the loft as well, so I had the furthest point to travel to in order to find the ghost. But I did manage to identify it successfully, so it was going quite well on that. So I might knock it down in difficulty just to learn the maps. So I might do a stream of just learning maps, just trying to do all the maps solo. Possibly on, I can't remember what the difficulties are. Professional, is it? I'll probably leave it on one where I still get all 3 evidence types, but I can't remember which ones to do that. I might drop it down to 2. We'll see. But I'll probably just work my way through, starting from small maps to large maps, doing that in a stream, which I quite like the idea of, just as a sort of challenge to myself to do all the maps. Now that I'm getting the hang of the game more, so got the basics, and I'm getting some more advanced stuff understood. I'm also getting better equipment now, so it makes it a bit easier to do large maps by myself with that. But anyway, yeah, so I'll be doing Pokemon on Monday, Phasmophobia maybe on Wednesday, and then I'm thinking the following week I've got Q.U.B.E, the sequel to this game, that I picked up at one point from a giveaway as well. So I picked up for free somewhere on Epic Game Store. Can't remember if it was an Epic Game Store giveaway or a Amazon Prime gaming giveaway, but it was one of the two. So it was a while ago. It's just sort of been sitting in my collection, sort of waiting to be played. But so I think Q.U.B.E should take 2, maybe 3 streams possibly to complete. But I don't think it's gotten any updates, unless I've not actually checked. I might actually have some DLC for it. I'm not sure. I might have more to play on it then. So it might be another like 2 or 3 weeker that I do in parts. But so I'll take a break from it next week, and come back to Q.U.B.E the following week, and spend probably a couple of weeks on that, by the looks of it. After that, we should be getting close to Legends EA release, I think. So I might just go Pokemon after that, just for the last week or 2 before Legends EA. I might break it up with other things, but I'll have to just wait and see. So yeah, so that's the plan going forward. So Pokemon probably Monday, Phasmophobia probably Wednesday, is my thinking. Days may switch around if my friends are free to do things on different days, or if something else comes up. So I'm still looking for work, but nothing has come up yet. So if that changes, that will affect my plans as well. But yeah, so I should be back on Monday, probably with a Pokemon shiny hunt. Probably just doing my bingo hunt thing that I done again. Try and beat my own personal best, which will be a bit of a stretch because I've done pretty well last time. Yeah, so I'll be doing that next week. Probably back to Q.U.B.E the following week, and see how we go from there. So this VOD will be uploaded later tonight, early tomorrow morning, once YouTube decides to finish processing. You can also watch it on Twitch for the next couple of months. I think it stays up for. I can't remember how long they leave them for now, but it doesn't stay up permanently on Twitch, and I can't bother to fiddle about with long-term storage on there, so I'm just leaving that as is for now. So all my long-term storage is on YouTube because it's just easier for me. So please check me out on there if you're watching this on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, please check out my Twitch. There should be links in both places to the other. So I aim to stream every Monday and Wednesday. That may vary from time to time, but you can also be, if you drop me a follow, you can be notified when I do go live. So nice and easy. But yeah, so check me out if you want to. I've played all sorts of, mostly puzzle games lately. I've been going through, so playing a few of the Portals mods as well. So I've started playing Phasmophobia a bit on stream, do Pokemon shiny hunts as well, bit of everything. Oh, bit of all that, not everything strictly. I had played some Mario Kart, some Donkey Kong Bonanza, but honestly, kind of get bored off Mario Kart after a while. So it's good to play with friends, but too much just sort of overloads me. Donkey Kong Bonanza, I've still got one last thing to do, but that's probably not really worth streaming. But yeah. Anyway, until next time, when I should be playing Pokemon. Thanks for watching, and I will see you around.